I have this basic Google form I've created that's a sign up for a potluck. It asks just two questions, if someone will attend and what they are bringing. And I want to show you a couple things with this. The first thing I want to show you is how you can use skip logic or branching so that if people say no to the will you attend question, they won't have to see the what are you bringing question. Because obviously, if they're not coming, they don't need to answer that. So the first thing is this works for multiple choice questions. So when you have a multiple choice question, if you want to go to different parts of your form, depending on the answer, you'll first click on the three dots near the bottom right and choose Go to Section based on answer. Once you do that, each of your answers gets a drop down that asks you where you want to go depending on that answer. And this is based on sections. So in order to be able to skip the what are you bringing question, we need to add it or move it rather to a different section. And to create a section, it's going to be this two line, looks like an equal sign option on the little toolbar on the side. So we'll start adding a section here. And it automatically moved our what are you bringing question to that section based on where our cursor was. But if it weren't already there, all you would need to do is just drag it down into that section. Now we're going to give this section a title, and I'm just going to title it food. And now that we've set up our second section, we can turn on the kind of the branching options here. So going back to the will you attend question, if they answer yes, we want to go to the food section. But if they answer no, we want to go ahead and skip right to the end so that people submit the form. Or if you had some other questions you want to ask, you could add other sections and skip to those. But I'll choose submit form for now. Once we've set this up, the form will actually be broken up to multiple pages for the responders. So if I click on the preview icon, little I, you'll see the first question only has will you attend? And if I say yes, I will see the second question, and we have our section title here that we created in that nice purple banner. Now, if I go backwards and if I actually answer no to this and say next, it will automatically prompt me to submit my form because I don't need to answer any more questions. So that's a great way to do branching in your form and to make it a little better experience for your users.